Lil Wayne made a significant impact in hip-hop this week, not through a diss track or surprise collaboration, but by achieving what few artists can, releasing an album without any lead singles or extensive promotional efforts and still debuting at #1. After a 5-year hiatus from solo projects, the rap icon has returned with the Carter 6, reminding everyone of his enduring influence over the past 2 decades. Welcome to celebrity rap life, where the red carpets never roll up and the spotlight never fades. The rewards are legendary. Because in celebrity rap life, every downfall can become a comeback, and every headline tells a deeper story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next. Instead of the flashy promotions and aggressive teasers that many artists depend on today, Wayne chose to let the music speak for itself, and it certainly made a statement. Upon its release, the Carter 6 quickly climbed to the top of the iTunes Top Albums chart in the US, surpassing a competitive week of new releases. While other artists were vying for attention, Wayne stood out on his own. He didn't just release an album, he reclaimed his position at the top. For context, the Carter 6 faced tough competition from various stars across different genres. However, even with major pop and country artists releasing new projects, Wayne's comeback overshadowed them all. Interestingly, his closest competitor wasn't a new album but a nostalgic one. *Millennium* by the Backstreet Boys, a pop classic from 1999 that unexpectedly gained attention for unrelated reasons. This highlights Wayne's ability to stand out in an era dominated by viral hits and algorithm-driven playlists. But this isn't merely about nostalgia or brand loyalty. The Carter 6 showcases Wayne's boldness. The album merges hip-hop with a diverse range of genres, incorporating elements from rock, opera, and soul. With 19 tracks and a lineup of collaborators that resembles a Grammy seeding chart rather than a typical rap album, it's an ambitious, genre-blending project. This isn't the cautious Wayne, this is him taking risks. The guest appearances are as surprising as the sound itself. Familiar names like 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and Kodak Black, artists who have long been associated with Wayne, are present, but there are also unexpected contributions. Bono from U2 lends haunting vocals on The Days, while Andrea Bocelli adds operatic elements to Maria, a track that also features Wyclef Jean in one of the album's more surreal moments. Additionally, Wayne's son, Cameron Carter, appears on the reflective track Air, turning fatherhood into a musical theme. One of the standout tracks among fans is Sharks, a moody and layered song featuring Big Sean and Jelly Roll. Although it started slowly on the iTunes Top Songs chart, currently around number 186, the track has gained traction on social media, with listeners praising its emotional depth and the unique trio. It's not a traditional hit, rather, it's a slow burn that is gaining momentum as more people discover its significance. What's particularly remarkable is that Wayne achieved this commercial success without needing a hit single. There was no radio promotion, no TikTok marketing, and no extravagant video launches, just straightforward, authentic music. This is something that very few artists can accomplish in today's music scene. However, Wayne is not just any artist, he is a foundational figure in the genre. This is his first full solo album since 2020's Funeral, which also debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. While Funeral felt like a transitional work, demonstrating Wayne's ability to still compete, the Carter 6 signifies a new beginning, one that is bolder and more unpredictable. Although the legacy of the Carter series looms large, Wayne seems less focused on recreating past successes and more on challenging expectations. Nonetheless, the legacy remains relevant. As the Carter 6 gains traction, one of its predecessors, the Carter 3, arguably Wayne's most cherished and influential album, has re-entered the iTunes Top Albums chart, currently at number 60. This serves as a subtle reminder of the depth of Wayne's catalog and possibly indicates that both longtime and new fans are exploring his discography to understand his latest transformation. Additionally, it's noteworthy that the Carter 6 has achieved this success with minimal marketing. In an era where album releases are often accompanied by documentaries, branded content, and viral teaser clips, Wayne launched this album with very little prior notice. This level of confidence is uncommon and reflects the trust he still holds with his audience. Of course, not all feedback has been positive. Critics and fans have pointed out some inconsistencies throughout the album. The ambitious genre shifts sometimes feel awkward, and certain production choices have been criticized for lacking coherence. Some fans have also expressed concerns about the album's length, suggesting that a more concise tracklist could have made a bigger impact. However, even amidst the critiques, there is recognition of an important fact. Wayne continues to take risks, even at a point in his career where many artists would prefer to rely on their greatest hits. Wayne's creative bravery is arguably his most overlooked trait. Rather than simply following trends, he often seeks to break them. From experimenting with autotune and blending rock influences to incorporating operatic elements with Italian tenors, Wayne has consistently pushed the boundaries of hip-hop sound. This adventurous spirit is a hallmark of the Carter Six. A notable highlight is the track Vices and Virtues, where Wayne shares one of his most reflective verses in years. Over a minimalist beat, he contemplates fame, addiction, and mortality, not with excessive drama, but with the weary insight of someone who has experienced it all. While it may not top the charts, it's likely to be one of the most replayed tracks by dedicated fans. Another key moment is Inheritance, featuring Nicki Minaj, where their chemistry remains sharp. Nicki delivers a cutting verse filled with personal digs and clever wordplay, while Wayne provides a relaxed, almost resigned vibe. This contrast serves as a reminder of why the Young Money trio, Wayne, Nicki, and Drake, dominated the previous decade. However, the Carter Six isn't merely a nostalgic throwback. It looks ahead, even when it falters, which may be its greatest asset. It doesn't feel like a farewell or a victory lap. Instead, it feels like a challenge to himself, his contemporaries, and the culture. Wayne is far from finished. He has already teased visuals and suggested that the Carter Six could be just the start of a new creative phase. With a tour in progress and surprise guests like LL Cool J joining him at the electrifying launch in Madison Square Garden, it feels like more than just an album cycle. It's a revival. A legacy is being reshaped in real time. While it's easy to focus on sales and chart rankings, what the Carter Six signifies transcends those metrics. It's a testament to what happens when an artist opts to evolve rather than retire. It shows that even after years in the industry, it's possible to astonish audiences, to experiment, to fail in intriguing ways, and to succeed without adhering to conventional rules. For Wayne, debuting at #1 might not be a novel experience, but the manner in which he achieved it this time, on his own terms, without a safety net, could be the most remarkable aspect. There's no artificial hype or marketing tricks, it's simply music. Just Wayne. As fans delve into the layers of the Carter Six, it's becoming evident that this isn't just another installment in the Carter series. It marks a pivotal moment. Whether you love it, dislike it, or are still figuring it out, one thing is certain, you're paying attention. And that's precisely what Wayne aimed for. Lil Wayne has once again shown us why he isn't just part of the discussion, he is the discussion itself. Because while trends may come and go, there's something enduring about an artist who believes in taking the scenic route, trusting their voice, and releasing an album that speaks for itself. This story is far from over, and the truth is still unfolding. I want to hear what you think. Drop your take in the comments. And if you don't want to miss the next twist, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next.